our first snowy Vancouver day. How fun! Like proper snow. Look at it all coming off the trees. Hello, welcome back to another video. We're gonna be chilling big time this morning because it has snowed. We have had snow in Vancouver. It's our first time seeing snow here. Not ever, because that would be quite sad. But yeah, we're just gonna chill today. I'm gonna do some coding on my solo studio product. I want to get this Kanban board finished and a few other things, and then start getting it out there. We're also going to sit and chill. Just have a cozy day, I think. Do our budget. Nothing insane. But yeah, looking forward to it. It's actually quite nice to have a really chilled day and get some work done. Productive, but chilled. So yeah. Yeah, I'm going to get into working on this Kanban board. I want to get it. I found a framework to use rather than the one that I made, purely for the fact that it's going to save me so much time. I do find this with JavaScript. There's so many different frameworks, packages that you don't really end up making stuff yourself a lot of the time. It's so much easier to pull in a package that's already there, but I kind of want to get back into making things from scratch. But for the purpose of this product, I think it makes sense to just use what's already there for the sake of time and sanity. I've actually found a really great one. I think it's based on D&D Kit, or it is called D&D Kit by from the Atlassian team, and I think I'm going to use Geotai for some state management. I don't want to use Redux because one, I don't like it, and two, the whole application doesn't necessarily need that. So I think the atomic approach of state management rather than whole state management is going to be pretty beneficial. So yeah, I'm going to get into that and catch up in a bit. Okay, so yeah, this is what I'm currently working with. This is the one that I made. Super quick, super straightforward. It's not amazing. It's a bit not very performant, but you can do new columns. You can add tasks. All of the state is currently connected, so it's adding it to every board, but we can then move that. Pretty straightforward, and just using the built-in drag and drop functionality it's already in the browser, whereas the Atlassian is pragmatic drag and drop. This actually builds on the functionality in the browser as well, but it's just, if you look at it, it's very performant. It's nice and easy. You can just drag and drop things super quick. It's just going to be a much better experience, and I think rather than reinventing the wheel and using my own approach, this is going to be so much quicker. So I'm just going to be getting into the documentation and reading it. Probably not as much as I should read it. I'll probably just try and use it straight away and then get myself into a pickle and then have to read it afterwards, but we all work in different ways. So yeah, I'm going to jump into that now, and then I also need to figure out a way to manage the state and then save it within the database. I have built it in as its own separate table and create different relationships between tables, but how I'm actually going to do that, I don't know. So that'll be another task down the line. So yeah, I'm going to jump into this for a bit and get going. Okay, so I have just finished up doing the Kanban board. I actually found a really great example on the Atlassian documentation and was able to kind of pull in some of those things for what I was building and kind of add it to what I already had. So it's looking quite good. Lots of styling and things to do at the moment, but we're getting there, slowly but surely. I haven't done too much on it. Obviously we've got the cards and it moves and it's great, but we don't have any of the state management and stuff going on just yet. So what I am going to use, I think I've been looking into this Jotai, I think that's how you say it. And it's, yeah, basically just, I can use this for specific elements that need it instead of just using the use state hook. And I don't really want to use a global state management just because I don't think we really need it for this application. So I can drop this in and out of different components in different areas where I need it rather than having to do a whole thing. I'm not going to get to that today because I've got lots to do and we took a little break to do budgeting and things. But yeah, this is going really well. I'm looking forward to getting this out and about shortly. A lot of the functionalities there with the dashboard, current projects, the time management, time trackers, things like that. Also the accounting stuff, I really need to drill down into that straight away off the bat. I don't think it's going to have integration with banks just straight away, but when it does, it will mainly just be feeds to manage payments in and out, not necessarily a whole integration for that. However, I do think that, what am I saying? However, I do think I'll be integrating with some accounting applications just because then that takes a lot of the work off me, but also allows the user to have like a robust system within it. So yeah, I think we're looking good. I've got the invoice creation up and running as well, and we can include track time, which allows us to select tasks from different sections and expenses and things like that. So coming along nicely. Yeah, it's just been a chill coding day, which has been pretty good. So I will catch you next week. Peace.